Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Anshazwani Mintina Azimi, and I will present about my final year project, which effect of polyphenol-rich foods and supplements on glycemic and insulin responses and perceived satiety in healthy subjects. First is the background. For the introduction, the content is the classification of polyphenols and their subclasses, and then which food that we can actually get polyphenols, and how polyphenols was absorbed in our body. And then the introduction also tell about the benefits and also side effects that is detected in any studies. Okay, next is the study rationale. Okay, first is to discuss the role, influence, and effectiveness of polyphenols on controlling glycemic and insulin response. And second is to discuss the role, influence, and effectiveness of polyphenols on stimulating perceived satiety. Okay, next is the objective. I have two objectives, is to systematically review effects of polyphenol-rich foods and supplements on glycemic and insulin responses in healthy subjects. And second is to systematically review the effects of polyphenol-rich foods and supplements on perceived satiety in healthy subjects. Okay, first methods. For the eligibility criteria, as I only use randomized control trial, I will use standard scale to evaluate the quality of the study. And then participant only healthy people, BMI is normal, and age range is adults. Is the range for adults. Gender is both man and woman, and then date of publication, and that application is 2010 until 2020, 10 years. Information sources is for PubMed and Scopus. Okay, for master strategy. Every polyphenol-rich food that is listed here will be combined with any three of this category. So is this polyphenol supplements list is to be combined with any of these three. Assessment of study quality. I use standard scale as I only take study of randomized control trial. To evaluate using that scale, it has maximum, full mark is 5 points, randomization 2, maximum 2 points, finding maximum 2 points, and count of all patients 1. This is the result of my assessment of study quality. Total study that I have is 14, and 6 of them have high score, whereas 8 of them has low score. So the study qualities can be considered as average. Okay, for the result, next is Prisma 2009 flow diagram. It is used to evaluate whether the study is eligible for our systematic review. This is my Prisma 2009. Okay, next, the result of study characteristic. From the total of 14 study, there is 8 study that evaluate both glycemic and insulin response, 1 study that evaluate both glycemic response and satiety, and another 5 is glycemic response, insulin response, and satiety study individually. Since perceived satiety only have 2 studies that have been found, and it may be removed from the title and only will be discussed in discussion. From the 14 study that I have found, only 1 use supplements as their research sample, and the other 13 use normal foods. Okay, for the outcome measures, I will look at the statistical difference. For the glycemic response, only 1 study have not stated whether there is a significant or not significant result. For the glycemic response, why is there a 3.5 and 2.5 study? Is because one of the study have evaluate both result, which is they have They have a morning and evening groups, where in the morning there is no significant difference, but in the evening there is a significant difference. It is for the insulin response, and it is persist satiety. Result that I will look at is the second result that I will look at is the percentage of reduction. From the 12 study about glycemic response, 3 of the study has not stated any percentage of reduction, and 4 of the study have a negative percentage of reduction, and 5 of the study have positive percentage of reduction. For the insulin response, 4 study have not stated any percentage of reduction. 3.5 study have stated a negative percentage reduction, and 2.5 study has stated a positive percentage of reduction. Okay, for the persist satiety, why is there a 0.5 and 0.5? Is because they have two situations where persist satiety have been found to have different result, different result of percentage of percentage of reduction. They have different. It is why is it a 0.5? Because because in one study they have received both result, and another one does not state any percentage of reduction. Here reference. That's all for me. Thank you.